There go Tim again. You gonna make it this time? Try to make it all the way up to here. Get in, up. Oh! You alright? Okay, you okay? Bag it up right there. Bag it up right there. All right, it's my wife's first time driving the bad boy. We just moving it because we have a new plan for how we're gonna do our fence over here, but she's moving the tractor for me, getting it bagged up in a new spot, and I'll show y'all what we're gonna do over here, our plan, once she get done bagging it up. Yeah, it's a whole lot easier for her because on our old tractor, we had to shift it. You know, when you went forward, shift it when you go back and all that type of stuff. On this tractor, it's pretty easy. You got a pedal to go forward and a pedal to go backwards. Yeah. So it's her first time driving, so she's just kind of taking her time, getting used to it. Yeah, for all the guys out there, it's important that you teach your wife how to drive the tractor, just in case, you know, something happens and the tractor is on top of you, or, you know, you need to move something or need her to operate the loader while you know, in a dangerous situation up under it, trying to do something. You want your wife or your kids and all that type of stuff. I teach my kids, my wife, and everybody how to operate the tractor so they can be comfortable with it. Yeah. Gotta make sure you're training the folks up around you. Cause also, like, what if something happened to you? Like, what if you need somebody else to bush hog, need your wife to bush hog that week cause you sick or something like that. But anyway, yeah, she's bagging it up over in this spot over here. Good. Now lower your bucket. Yeah, that means push it up to lower it. All right, now tilt it forward just a little bit so the water will drain out of it. It's side to side to tilt it. A little bit more. All right, that's good. And put your parking, matter of fact, push your brake down. And now shift to neutral over to your left. You're gonna lean down and pull it up right there. And now as you're pulling it up, let your foot off the brake and it's gonna catch. Okay. All right, it's caught now. Yep. All right. Now you make sure your throttle is all the way down. It's all the way down already. It goes. So you see the little icons right there?
Rabbit and turtle.
Rabbit is faster, turtle is slower. And then turn your emergency lights off. I got them on. All right, now you just turn it off. Turn it back. Yep, there you go. That's it. Pull your key out and put that little key hole protector back on there. Yep.
That's so nice.
And when you get off, check your headlights and your LED light bar to make sure a raccoon ain't got on your tractor and turned the lights on.
A raccoon got on our tractor and turned on our LED light bar.
Exactly.
That's a mouthful. Turned on our LED
light bar.
A raccoon sat on our tractor.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, but the second day we got the tractor, came out to crank it, and the battery was dead. Come to find out, we saw little paw prints all over the tractor. A raccoon got on our tractor, and I'm gonna show you this little switch over here. Cause I've kind of fixed it now, but it's a little switch right there. Let's see. Yeah, you see it now? Yep.
Right here.
Right here. And it just stepped on there.
Yep.
And it's like when you turn that on, it turns on the LED light bar up there. Yep. So I've angled it down now to where when raccoons get on here or cats and all that type of stuff get on here, they won't step on it.
They won't step directly.
But yeah, raccoon got on our tractor and turned on our lights.
Yep. Brand new tractor. Second day we came down. It was
couldn't crank it. Yep.
But we figured it out.
All right, let me go over and show y'all what we're gonna do over here. Yeah, we're just down here on the farm today. Today is a family farm day. We got mama on the farm, got the boys on the farm with us, little Gideon. And we're down here we fed the calf this morning. We're down here just getting some little projects done. And Tim Jr.'s over here digging a hole. We gave him his first set of post hole diggers. You know, it's like when you're a boy his age, 5, 6 years old, it's like you need a post hole digger and a BB gun. That's what makes you a boy. Let me turn you around, let's show you what Tim got going on. The boy's over here digging a hole for us. How's it going, Tim? Yeah, Tim got his first set of post hole diggers. You can thank Pastor Ricky for those. Pastor Ricky brought a team out here last summer, and they were helping us set these posts in the ground. And they had this little set of post hole diggers. I told him, I said, these some household post hole diggers. They not for a farm. But yeah, he left them down here and said we can have them. So I gave them to Tim Jr. today. But yeah, the boys over here just chilling out, digging a hole, get some practice with their new post hole digger. But we had this section over here that we just got through cleaning out. And as you know, we're fencing off about 3.5, 2.5 acres, something like that. And in this spot right here in between these two poles, there's gonna be a 20-foot farm gate or 2 10-foot farm gates. And what we're gonna do is, so that we can get the sheep out of this pig pen down here, out of this pen where there's no grass, we're gonna fence them off right here. And we don't have the time or the resources right now. You know, we spent a lot of money in the last few months. We've spent probably $40,000 or $50,000, you know, on building the farm in the last 3 months. So we're kind of running low on provisions right now. But we're not running low on vision or wisdom. And so the Lord gave us the wisdom to just fence off this small little section right here, because we can buy 1 roll of fence to fence this off, and probably about 20 T-posts. And then, because of our plan was to always have cross fencing and to have little different paddocks fenced off. So we have this section right here where it's gonna be 1 paddock, and you see this is a grassy paddock. And then we're gonna stop the fence at this pole here. Let me get you a good angle so you can see what we're talking about. But we're gonna stop the fence at this pole here and then shoot it straight there. And that's the section where we were at, where I said the 20-foot or the 2 10-foot farm gates are gonna go. So we're gonna take the fence from here to there. And then this whole little section here is gonna be fenced off. And that'll be the first paddock. And then there's gonna be a farm gate here, either an 8-foot or a 10-foot farm gate here. And then we get ready to rotate the animals from here to this section, which is gonna be silvo pasture. All we gotta do is open this gate and say, come on sheep, or come on cow. And then follow us right through there. The sheep back out there, they heard me saying, come on sheep. And they heard me saying, come on sheep. So they start baying back there, they ready to move. But yeah, so then we get them in this section here. I'm gonna walk you around this side to show you the next paddock. All right, so now this is gonna be 1 paddock, and then the fence is gonna go from here to there, and then this is gonna be the next paddock that they're gonna be in, and this is gonna be a silvo pasture paddock. And we're gonna get in here and cut down some of these trees, like the smaller trees. We're gonna leave like the big trees. There's gonna be like a big oak tree. This big sweet gum tree needs to be cut down, but it's probably gonna fall on its own. It's pretty dead. The woodpeckers got to it. And it's gonna be a pecan tree. So it's gonna be a big oak tree and a big pecan tree and a few small other trees. So all right, first paddock down there. You're looking at the second paddock, and we cleared out a lane for this paddock where it's gonna end at. So this paddock is gonna end at this pole right here. And as you see, we've cleared out, coming straight through here. We cleared this out with the tractor one day. And the fencing is gonna come straight down through here. And we're gonna use this tree here as a pole so that we can keep the fence off of this pecan tree here. And so the fencing is gonna come down through there. That's that pole I showed you up there, that old telephone pole put in the ground. It's gonna attach to that to keep it off of that pecan tree, because we don't want to kill that pecan tree. And it's gonna come on down and attach to that pole right there. And then we're gonna have this whole section right here fenced off for them. And like I say, the grass does grow in here a little bit, but we do need to get in here and clear out some of these smaller trees and shrubs. So all right, let me get back up to the top of the hill, because you can see the best vantage point from this way. Let me get on back up into the top so you can see what we got going on. All right, so from there, it's gonna be a farm gate here, another 20-foot farm gate, 2 10-footers. So now we have 2 paddocks. You have the paddock that's up there, the first one I showed you. Then you had this silvopasture paddock. Farm gate, 20-foot. Let's see. Can you see that pole? Let's see. Ah, there we go. 20-foot farm gate, 2 10-footers right there. And now we're looking at our next paddock. And this is gonna be all of these trees here are coming down, except for the bigger ones, same way. And we're not gonna really leave this as silvopasture. This is just gonna be all grass, and there are gonna be a couple trees there for shade. So you got this pasture. Let me walk around this way to show you, because there's a lot of grass in this paddock. But yeah, as you can see, this paddock opens up down here, and this grass gets real lush. And there's also dewberries and things off in here, all off in this section here. And this grass gets good and lush. But there's gonna be a cross fence that catches on here and goes all the way down. Let me turn you around so you can see. But yeah, it's gonna be a cross fence that starts here and goes all the way down to that pole there. And so you had that section there. And like I say, you gotta imagine it with all of this silvopasture here gone, because this is gonna be all pasture. We're gonna cut down all these trees except for the big ones. And then this is gonna be the next section here. Moving on down, all of this right here is gonna be one section. And we were thinking about leaving all of this as one section, or maybe dividing it, because it starts to open up a whole lot down here. So we're either gonna do 4 sections or 5. You know, it's possible for us to do 5, because like I said, once you get down at this end, this is where our best grass is. This grass gets real lush down in here. As you see right now, it's a whole lot of those weed things. I don't know what you call those things, but they're an invasive species down here. But we need to get all those bush hog down before they start to go to seed. But yeah, down here would be a section, and we're thinking about dividing this section into 2 as well. So pretty much we're just kind of cross fencing and having solid fence. And really the only animals that'll be fenced in with electric fence would be the pigs. And we'll fence the pigs inside of the silvopasture. And so this will be probably about 4, 5 acres, something like that, of grass and fenced in section for the animals. And we just working on that. But I'm gonna walk back up here to this first part, because right now we're not gonna focus on doing all of this. It's just all of this is just gonna come into fruition over time, because we're just gonna fence off a little bit at a time. And we're setting it up to where, you know, we're gonna have the cross fencing, and we're gonna have the farm gates. So we won't have to take down any fence that we do right now. We just have to add on, you know, and continue to add the farm gates, because each section is gonna have a farm gate. It's gonna be on this back side here. That's gonna make the animals be able to go from one paddock to the other. So yeah, we're excited about it. We're excited about it. And it's just a whole lot of work that gotta be done. You know, it's a farm, it's not a petting zoo. You know, we have to work with our hands so we can be in position to have something to give to those who have need. And also, we have to work with our hands so that we can be in position, you know, to provide food for ourselves as well. You know, like the Bible says, don't muzzle an ox while it's treading grain. You know, we're gonna eat from this farm, and want to have enough food that we develop on this farm to be able to feed other people that's hungry and in need as well. And yeah, but let me turn you around and show you this section here. I'm back up here at this first section again. And now this is the section that we're gonna work on first. We're gonna get it fenced in and get the sheep moved in here. Get the sheep and the cow. We're gonna let the grass grow, you know, once the growing season comes. Because the grass hasn't really started to grow yet. We have some freezing temperatures coming to Mississippi this weekend. So as soon as the grass start to grow and get lush, we'll go ahead and get the sheep in here, get this fenced off. And they had their first little paddock. And as time goes on, as the Lord gives us provisions, we'll keep on fencing off all the way down there to the end like I showed you. And we just keep on moving them and rotating them. Yeah. What you got going on over here, babe?
I'm picking up this broken glass. We had some windows down here we were going to use to put in a mini barn, but we never got around to it. And then some, I guess it just broke over time. So, picking up the glass from those windows.
Yeah, we had to clean out this little section right here because our fence is going to come down straight through here to meet up right there. And we had a bunch of just trash piled up right here. And we kind of moved it over a little bit over here. We had some windows that we were going to use. We had a plan to build this big, amazing barn. But right around that time, the price of lumber shot up and the pandemic started. And so instead of using these telephone poles to build a barn here, because we were going to build a big old barn right here in this section, we decided to put up fencing. And I think we made the right decision because we need to get our animals moving and out on grass. You know, all we had then was for pigs. And we didn't know we were gonna have a whole lot of ruminants like we have now because we think our sheep are pregnant. And like I said, we have a cow now and we plan on getting more ruminants. So when you have ruminants, you need grass.
And we built a mini barn, which is sufficient for right now. And we really want to keep our animals on pasture anyway. So the idea is to have small shelters in each paddock instead of a big barn that we're keeping our animals in. So
That's right.
We'll probably, in terms of structures, the next thing we'll need to build like an equipment shed. And that way we'll have
for all this expensive equipment.
Exactly.
Right.
That way we'll have a place to park our equipment and store little things like hay and tools and things like that. So
that's right.
That's instead of a barn, that's what we'll be doing.
All right, so let's see. I guess before I end the video, I'll take you down here and show you the animals. Show you what they got going on. They're pretty quiet down here right now. I know y'all used to them being all riled up on the videos because we're usually, when we start the video, we're doing like the farm chores and feeding them. So yeah, let's see what they have going on. What's up, sheep? This is Naomi. Naomi looks pretty fat. I don't know what y'all think. Yeah, I think she's pregnant. That's Boaz. Little Boaz. What's up, Boaz? That's old crazy Ruth. And then where you at, Blossom? Blossom in here somewhere. Let's see. Go to pigs. Got some fresh hay down. These ladies in here are pregnant as well. They should be having babies in April sometime. That's usually what we shoot for. We either farrow in April or we farrow sometime in November or October or something like that. Got chicken up there. What's up, chicken? Yeah, you got Biscuit. Biscuit has become like the farm mascot. And but he's supposed to be a feeder pig. We'll butcher him one day. And we have our next round of sows. These are gilts. These little one, two, three. Right there, third one right there. These little gilts are gonna be our next round of sows because we're gonna retire these two gilts here because we have one gilt that, one sow at least, that likes to eat babies, and we don't know if this one right here has ever had babies or not. But yeah, so they should be having babies pretty soon. So we got to get them in the farrowing stalls. So we got to get the sheep and there go Blossom. What's up, Blossom? You laying down? Had that good milk this morning? This is my first time seeing her laying down. Yep. Oh yeah, I forgot about the feeder pigs that we have in here. We have our feeder pigs in here that we were donated by the Morgan Farms. Got 4 feeders. We wanted a couple more feeders, pigs, These are lamb race, I think. What was the cross? Hereford, lamb race and Hereford cross pigs that we got from the Morgans. So yeah, they're in here doing good. We're getting them used to us, getting them trained to our watering system. As you see, we have the 25-gallon or the 55-gallon water barrel that has a nipple on there. So we're getting them trained up to that, feeding them a little bit, spraying them down for hog lice and all those type of things before we get them out there with the rest of the pigs. But yeah, we're treating everybody for hog lice as well, because it's just the time of year where the hogs start getting lice and things. So we just spray them down with permethrin 10. Yep. But there go the animals. We've already done farm chores and everything. Like I said, we just piddling around right now, just having a family farm day. Another long, fun farm day on the I.A.G Farms, God's Farms. So I guess we'll go ahead and sign off with that. It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. We'll see y'all on the next one. I'm standing right here so he won't drive in the pond. Going fast. He going fast. He going fast. He going fast. Get back, get it. Keep going, Tim. Go up the hill. Go up the hill. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
I almost did.
You glad we got the tractor now so we can take you out the driveway?
Yeah.
So you can ride your bike on it? Good. Alright, we're gonna let you go one more time. There go Tim again. You gonna make it this time? Try to make it all the way up the hill. Get in, up. Oh! You alright? Okay, you okay? What happened? You okay? It's alright. You okay? Come on, stand up. I guess you alright. You alright, buddy? You did good. It's okay. It just scared you, didn't it? It scared you, didn't it, buddy? You're not bleeding anything. It just scared you, that's all. It's good, buddy. Big boy. That's what I'm talking about. Now get up and get back on the bike. Like a big boy. Pick your head up. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. You're I.A.G farm boy. You gotta be tough. It's alright. You wanna try it again?